What's up, everybody? How we doing? Crazy holiday weekend, man. You guys know I'm normally on my schedule. Everyone's on different times, man. We're all trying to get our picnic on, celebrate veterans and memorial, like in memory of vets, and on this Memorial Day and stuff. So first of all, we wanted to do something special for the vets and any active military. We weren't able to get it out in time, but we are going to plan something in the future. Even if it means doing something on the 4th of July. So please don't think we've disregarded that. We just got on a little late. Special thanks to Nate for even bringing that up, man. Nate brought that to our attention. It was just a little like a tight time crunch. To be perfectly honest, I had home renovation honey-do list stuff. We did our whole front porch over. I installed a front door. We're painting the porch. Actually, my in-laws are downstairs right now. And I was like, guys, I gotta go do this. I'm committed to this, guys. So, I got a message here. We're gonna get. So yeah. So what's up, George? How you doing, man? Sorry I had you in for that extra spot there. Phil took it, don't worry. I'm just going to hop over here on Blazzzin Breaks. We're going to go live. So real quick, first of all, congratulations, Jesse. Jesse, if you're in YouTube, he won the first Raz. Now, I'm going to show you guys, we have another one up. So let me pull that down for you guys so you can see. So we do have another one of these. I got this case of Bowman today. It's Bowman Blasters, but as you know, that can be very lucrative right now. Bowman is super lucrative. I have it priced to move. So I just want to show you guys. I'll screen share with you here. Guys, we got a 4-person box personal break. So Jesse was the first one. He won the very first one. Again, it's 10 spots, $10 each. These things are going for no cheaper. I can't find them any cheaper than $28 a box online. So I mean, all intents and purposes, is 32, 80, like 112 is the cheapest you're gonna get 4 boxes for. You have a chance to get it as little for $10. I mean, I'm selling all 4 boxes for really $100 combined. So I encourage you, if you're in the mood to do some of this this baseball search hunt for Ohtani stuff, now's the time. This is a good deal. So yeah. All right, guys. Jesse's ready to go. Congratulations, Jesse. He was the winner of the first one. So let's get it popping. Let me start the recording. We got someone asking to join Blazzzin Breaks. Let's go ahead and do that. Try to get you guys in as fast as I can in case you want to get on something. And then, so here's how we're going to do this. Like I said, I was just out painting and doing stuff, so if you hear some people in the background, they're still doing it. So the way we're going to do this is we're doing these in 4-box increments. This is a fresh case. They don't guarantee any, but they save about 4 to 6 minimum autographs per case. So we're going to do row 1, 2, 3, and 4, but we're going to roll for that. So here we go. It's a 1, so you're going to get stack 1. Not that it, I mean, you know, it's the luck of the draw kind of thing. Some people don't do that. Some people just grab and go. What's up, Kenny? Kenny again. We're doing the football next. So we have 3 more of those Razzes to go. I have a good feeling about this stuff. Yeah, let's see. All right. It is May 27th. It is time for baseball. We never do baseball. Congratulations again, Jesse, for winning the Razz. 10 spots, $10 each. Jesse's going to get all the cards from this. Jesse, I forget how many spots that you bought. But we're going to rip through it fairly fast. We do have a 3-box classics, and in that 3-box break, it is full already. It's random teams. The teams have already been random, and we have trades already that were finished. So I don't know a ton about baseball. That's why I break mostly football, but I know enough to know that there are some very valuable cards in this stuff. Word on the street that a Jeter rookie card, the SP graded to 10, went for $99,000. Did you guys hear about this? Are you aware of this? Have you heard of this? And the guy who sold me these, this guy who had these, I'm actually just selling them for him. He's mostly baseball, and obviously I'm mostly football. We don't really do stuff together, but he's like, yeah, can you try to get rid of some of this for me? He had apparently a chance a few years ago at a local show. A guy had 2 of those Jeter 10s. Quite a few years ago, apparently. The guy wanted $800 a piece. He had 2 of them graded 10s, and he laughed at him. He said, I could kill myself for it. He said, you'll never get $800 a piece for him. Sure enough. Alright, guys, here we go. Lucas Sims, Machado. So there's some prisms here. Again, I'll go through some of these in later. I'll just show you kind of what you got here. And now, if you see anything that you feel like you want top loaded, Jesse, you let me know. But for the most part, I'm going to protect these cards here. Willie Calhoun, Rookie of the Year favorites. I'm going to protect these on one shipment. You'll get these individually. Trevor Turner, Bowman birthdays. I mean, obviously Bowman's a very basic card, but it's got, I guess, a lot of these dudes. Andrew Benintendi, Sam Travis. My dog is going to get it. The $4.99, Steven Gonsalves. I may have to go shut that dog up. I love my dog Macy to death. I really, honestly, God do. But when we have company, she is the most annoying dog. Josh Lowe. I'm not sure about that one. There's a Ryan McMahon at $4.99. The Vlad, you want to top load? Did I get one of those already? Alright. So again, guys, listen, I believe in knowing the cards that you're going to break. I don't break. Like, my #1 goal is to not strike a profit. It really isn't. I break football because I love football. I appreciate and respect baseball, but I'm not going to for 1 second sit and tell you that and pretend that I know what it is. So I always appreciate when I have guys like Nate in here. Alright, I'll go back through and look at that then, Nate. I appreciate the heads up on that. Again, guys, if you want to get in on some of this, I do have 3 more. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Number to 250. Again, I don't know some of these guys. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But I just know, like, low-numbered cards are better. Some of these parallels. And I'm probably setting cards off to the side that are not as good. Yeah, Kenny, I'm trying, man. I really am, and I want to learn more. And when I have a little bit more time this summer, I'm going to do the research, and eventually, I'm actually looking into the idea of having someone come on, not even necessarily locally, like maybe globe, like you know, someone in another state coming on as a Blazzzin break person to do baseball. But again, I have to make sure I'm prepared to do that and stuff. It is part of my growth plan, and I have a few guys that are already on board, kind of willing to take that on if I decide to do that. But again, guys, people always are like, man, it must just be awesome to break. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this is the easiest part of the job right here. I swear to you, the easiest part of the job is opening the cards. It's about the... After that, there's all the glitz and glamour of it's gone, man. And I'm not just making that up. Someone told me that before I started breaking, and I was like, yeah, whatever. You do something with me, break. Kenny and Nate, because of you guys, I got that case of Diamond Kings. And yeah, we ended up doing pretty well with that. Nate, you hit some nice stuff out of it. I sent a box to someone else who had a really good luck with it as well. But here's what I did do, because you guys love baseball and I love Optic. You guys know I love Optic. We got a full case of Optic baseball coming. And it's hard for me to get baseball because they don't allocate me much, because baseball is a highly acquired product, and you have to order a lot of it to get any of the good stuff. So I had to beg for a case of Optic, but I'm gonna get one, I think. Dustin Fowler, Flaherty, Chris Rodriguez, Eric Lauer. I'm gonna read the names, and if you see them, go by. I'm gonna read some. Josh Donaldson. Just tell me to go back, Nate. I'm gonna ask for your help on this. Tyler Stevenson, and then Jack Flaherty. Look at your favorite. Yeah, guys, I'm even going to open some of that Optic baseball. I freaking love Optic, man. And that might be what I use as kind of like one of my, what do you want to call, like research kind of things for baseball. I might do a couple packs at a time and just learn about the players that way. Baseball is just a different being. Because a lot of these guys, I understand, from my understanding, is they're not even up in the pros yet. A lot of them are minor leaguers. Tristan McKenzie, Kyle Young. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. Nate, I don't know if you were you heard me at the beginning. I did shout out that you came up with the idea to do something for the vets or active military, and we weren't able to put it together yet, but we're working on it. And if we don't do it now, we're going to try to make that up during things like the 4th of July and stuff. But thank you to all active and past military members. Jose Siri, if I said that right, that's one of those green parallels. I don't know, again, I don't know him. Is that who the Vlad you were talking about? I'm going to set it off to the side just in case. Mitch Keller, Sam Howard. Yeah, the green shimmers, my understanding is the green shimmers hold value like no matter what, just themselves. And in these, I think, what did I read on these? Yeah, the green shimmers are one every 150 packs. But what I've heard is they come out of retail a little bit more. I don't know if that's true or not. But I mean, for as little as $10, as little as $10, guys, you can have a chance to win your own 4 boxes of this. So, just something to think about. I do have Raz number 2 up. I have 4 lots of this to do. I'm going to try to get all 4 done that way. Nate had mentioned about doing divisions. We'll see about that. We might do that. Maybe if I can fill Raz 2, I'll do divisions for the last 8 boxes. Corey Nebel, Gary Sanchez, Buster Posey, Brendan Rodgers, Adonis Medina. There's an Ohtani. Let's set that over there to get top loaded then. Corey Kluber. As my understanding is Ryan Velotti, Aaron Knapp to $4.99. My understanding is the Ohtani is the base card alone goes for quite a few dollars. I mean, MJ Melendez. Steven Strasburg. There's a Vlad. Another one. That's one of the Prism ones. Avail Devers. Guys, and like I said, if there's one that you want, Nate, you're my guy, man. Zach Greinke, Clint Frazier. There's another Vlad, and this box is full of them. Trout, J. Pugh. All right, last box coming up. Again, I know I have a lot of people waiting for the 3 box of classics. For the classics football, we did the first 5 boxes of the inner off of eBay, and I know, at least from what I understand a case hit to be, we did not hit the case hit, which would be a vet on card. So we did hit some vet autos. We hit another, I shouldn't mean a vet, it should be a buyback. Or like a, I don't know if it's a patch redemption. So we'll see. Matt Olson, Paul DeJong, Garrett Cooper, Jordan Humphreys, Albert Abreu, Marcus Molina. There's a Matt Beatty. So that's the thing with these, man. What do we get? 4 boxes, 2 autos. So, to me, I'd rather do this than 1 auto per box out of the hobby. Jimenez. That's the single A, double A, triple A cards. I really like those. Alcantara. Hey Jesse, don't forget to send me your address, man. I'm gonna get these packaged up for you tonight, and these will go out. Listen, guys, if you have a package with me, it goes out Tuesday. The one thing bad about the holiday weekend was that mail didn't go. The one thing good is it meant I have time to get caught up on all packages. Kevin Newman. So everything will go out, and if you're waiting on something and you're not sure why, you better check your messages. Make sure I didn't request an address and you haven't responded. I have about 5 guys that have not responded for an address. Corbin Burns, J.P. Crawford, Adam Hasley, Chris Rodriguez, and Eric Lauer. All right, guys. Yeah, well, Nate, I've heard that a lot of people say that. Like the retail, that's why these are so hard to get right now. Like when Walmart gets them in, they're gone. People come in and buy the entire rack. I'm surprised. See, Walmart doesn't care because it's a third-party distributor. Like it's a DSD, direct store delivery. So the retailers take care of it. Like the retail stores don't take care of it. So they could care less. Like if it's like the hottest toy of the year, they put a limit of 2 per person. Not with these things, man. The one guy comes in, buys them all. So just a few of the ones I've set aside. And what I'm gonna do is I will protect these on like a little case. I have here. Now, obviously, all cards ship. Jesse, don't worry; those will all get shipped. But I want to protect some of these other ones. And Jesse, just message me. I know you were watching. Message me if you saw something that you want protected that's not. I do have room. Jesse, I know this is one of your first ones with us. I understand something. I may not know the cards, but I know to protect them. Your cards will be taken care of, man. Oops. As I say that. That's just Butterfingers. Alright, guys. Alright, next up is going to be Classics Football. Give me a minute to tag everyone. And if you want to get in on that, Bowman, again, I have 12 more boxes of that Blazzzin Moth in 4-box increments. So, it's only $10 a spot. Alright, I'm going to tag everyone here and we'll get rolling. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Who was the Shimmer auto? The green Shimmer was Jose Siri for the Reds. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, I think that's what I heard, the retail exclusive. And it's kind of like how Prism Basketball was last year. Prism basketball seem to be super popular for retail. So I am just going to get everyone tagged up here. Andy and Anthony. I know this takes a couple minutes, guys, but I want to respect everyone that spends money. I know how much more fun it is to watch the break live. Crazy Carl. Lawrence. Jim. Kenny, you're in here. I'm tagging you anyhow because I'm tagging everyone. Mark Connolly. Philip and Richard. I'm almost done here, guys. Scott, Steve, and Todd. Alright guys, that means I can go live now. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. I have the 5 boxes left from the dinner. And what I'm going to do is, they're in here. I don't know if you can see them. Let me bring it up to you. Let me get my camera back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 6 is a reroll. And I'm just going to go based on that. That's going to be a 3 because one of these boxes have the case hit in it. So to keep it as even as possible, that's a 2. So box 2 is coming out. That is a 6 is a reroll. 2 is already gone. It's a 4. And last box is 4 is already gone. We need a 1, 3, or 5. 6 is a reroll. 2 is gone. 5. Alright. So that means there's 2 more left out of that. So if we for some reason don't pull the case hit, then we know where it's at. And right before we get started here, let me just check these messages. I'm blowing up over here. Alright guys, making sure everyone knows we are in. 1 minute ago. What's up? All right, guys. I'm going to put up the list. And I want to remind you that if for some reason you watch this video, this is not the list, just so you know, I'm going to get the list up. If you watch the video and you're like, hey, wait a minute, I traded, or that wasn't my team, or something happened, remember, we go off of timestamps. You just have to contact me. But as far as I know, this is the final list. So if I don't hear from you, these are where the cards get shipped. All right, guys, here we go. May 27th, 3-box classics, random teams. You got your teams over there. You got the group up here if you're watching us on the NFL page. Go ahead and join it, the Blazzzin Breakers, or you can just like and follow this page, but this is the one to do. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com, Blazzzin Breaks. Good luck, everybody. Random teams. Let's do it. All, if they're ever a dual auto or anything like that, I don't know if they're in here. They are all random. I'm not doing ownership on this one. I'm doing random teams. So just, I need to start clarifying that kind of stuff. I'm watching other pages really get into some heat, and it can happen to anybody, man. It's, the best pages deal with the craziest situations. So just gonna, we don't have page rules for that yet. We have a per like break basis kind of thing with that. What's up, Andy? Fish is cool. Yeah, George, I saw you were trying to get rid of the Dolphins and couldn't quite manage it. Yeah, so I can hear him slamming the door. We painted our whole front porch, and when I came up, they were getting ready to paint the door that's like teal blue, like freaking home makeover edition downstairs. Every couple months we do a project, because you know, chasing around 2 kids isn't enough, so we like to, you know, and a dog that likes to escape. That's not enough action in our lives, apparently. I'm just messing. I like to do that stuff. Alright, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let's rock this shiznit. No sound bites tonight, man. Let's just get down to business. Here we go. Good luck. Stephon Diggs, Luke Kuechly. That's a Doug Flutie numbered to 50, which means it's a blank back for the Patriots. Love the blank backs, man. We got some blank back autos, too. Blank back Flutie. Uh-oh, the grandparents are leaving, and my son does not like that. That's an Oilers sticker going out to the Titans. Alright, we got a random team. Hawks and Saints. That'll get randomized. By the way, guys, if this is your first break with this stuff, some of you it is, you got to watch or read the backs of all these cards. Not just the classic clashes, but all of them. They're very good. They're very good stories and stuff like that. Ryan, Drew Brees. How about Tony Gonzalez Optichrome? Composers, Ben. Doesn't it look like he actually is composing some music there or directing? Sam Darnold, base rookie. First hit going out to the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill. Who's got the Chiefs? That is going to be Hans Hofstetter. Snagging the Chiefs. Nice hit. Expect to see a lot of them this year. Full throttle, Leonard Fournette. So what's everyone doing, man? Y'all are quiet tonight. That's a Troy Aikman number to 175 Prism. Philip Rivers. Nobody's gonna talk to me tonight. Redskins. I know, normally I got my sound bites going. I'm a little more exciting. James Washington. Optichrome. Alright, Duke Dawson. Ozzie Newsome. We pulled an Ozzie Newsome on card the other day. That was pretty cool. That was in a personal Raz. $2.99 going out to another one to the Patriots, John Hanna. Sony Michael, which I think he could end up with just as good a stats as that's a yellow frame for the Eagles, Dallas Goodere. Just as good a stats as Barkley, to be honest with you. Patriots utilize their running backs very well. Oops, that's not a hit. Kelly. Joshua Jackson to $2.99. Alright. Stack one. We got another stack in box one. What do we got here? Keenan Allen. He sings, writes his own music, and plays piano. I'm telling you guys, these cards are freaking awesome with the things you learn from them. Better than like a fantasy magazine. Here we go. Rashad Evans. Where's he go, guy? Where'd he end up going, guys? Not Rashad Penny. You guys will probably have answered, but because of my delay, I won't see it till to the Tennessee Titans. That's going out to Carl. Crazy Carl. All right, going to $2.99. Eli Manning. We got the Urlacher Von Miller. I'll have to get random. And Maurice Hurst. Box one. Dunzo. Come on, K-Sit. Let's get someone really something nice. I want to open someone. And it's been like Classics 17 so far was so much better to us. But I'm telling you, we're going to turn it around. We still got a lot of this product. And the reason I got so much of it is A, 17s was good to it. B, I think you have high risk or low risk, high reward in this product. I mean, random teams on a 3-box for $10. You pull one like Barkley, Optichrome, Auto, or something like that in here. I know, I mean, that's the odds of that aren't. But I mean, you can play a bunch of these lottery tickets if you want to call them that. This will be like the next. Listen, man, it's not going to get cheaper than this one if you want to try to, like, go, like, you know, play a few little teams. Because next is Luminance, and then it's Gold Label, then it's on Paralleled, and it's not going to come down from this. This is about as low risk as it gets. I know I even got, in between there somewhere is Elements, which is a new one. And that was only 4 cards per box, and it's coming in at like $120 a box or something, 110, 120. So I mean, you were talking real high risk there, high reward though. Dolphins. Little sticker. Kerryon Johnson, Ditka. Largent or Wilson. Let's see what we can do, man. I would definitely want to pull something like that. Deion Kane. His favorite player growing up was Sean Taylor, I believe, of the Redskins. Tony Gonzalez. I'm so ready for football season. Deshaun Hamilton. Classic Clashes, Brown and Beckham will get random. How about a Jared Goff to 99 yellow frame? Classic Clashes, Winslow and Gonzalez. Alright, here we go. Jordan Thomas. Guys, working on a few different things with some other breakers. We're going to try to make some of this stuff coming up fun. Maybe even with Classics, we might do some break competitions where they sell out all 32 teams and we sell all 32 teams, and then you go head to head with the other team. It's kind of like, this is like just in theory right now. So let's say you get to cheese with me and someone else gets to cheese with this other breaker. Whoever has the highest comped hit gets both hits, like gets both cards. But it's kind of like a work in progress. That's not the final. We're trying to come up with some new cool ideas to make this more fun. Not that just opening cards isn't fun to begin with, but alright, Andy, I'll try to remember that at the end here when I mark it. I love that you guys do that. I mean, we always obviously encourage that kind of stuff, sharing cards. Sometimes it's a little much. Dude, that's a blank back Troy Aikman to 35. That's a sweet card going out to Dallas. Certainly don't want to be giving that one away. Oh, that was traded. Going to Myler. He traded for... I forget who he traded for. That's a sweet card. I do like that Classics added in that little bit of flair to it with the optic and added the blank backs. Josh Rosen. Charger sticker. Posers Brady. Dude, how about a Josh Allen rookie Optichrome? That's pretty solid. Going out to Buffalo. That's Bobby Payne. It's pretty sweet. Marino, Simi Cobbs. Got a hit coming up. How about a Joe Montana patch? Inducted in 2000. Canton swatches. Nice little red Joe Montana. Now it does go to the Niners. Yep. You got to be careful because he's on the Chiefs on some. I know with limited he's on the Chiefs roster. But the Niners. That's Jim Trago. Minka Fitzpatrick to 299. And then we got this Classic Clashes Bradshaw Montana. What card was that you wanted to give to him, Andy? Because I appreciate your generosity. Well, I'll try to set that aside. I don't want to like act like I don't care about that because I do. God, I'm just so distracted, guys. We got so much on that honeydew list. Oh, here we go. Cedric Wilson to 25. Is Hans in here tonight? Hans, are you in here? I got to talk to you, man. Hans Hofstetter. So we had an issue last night with a card. We pulled a 1 of 5 auto of a quarterback, Riley Ferguson, I believe. I'm not going to guarantee that's who it was. But He wasn't on a team. We didn't think he was, and I said I was going to do more research. Apparently, he is currently on the Seahawks squad. So that card last night's got to go to the Seahawks. Duke Dawson. I don't know where Duke Dawson is at. I forget. I'm still learning a lot of the players, so when I sort these, it takes me a long time. I believe that's New England Patriots to 99. I double check all those. I have a list that I can look up in Excel. Rich Gannon to 299. All right, box 2 down, final box. Come on, case hit. If not, I am gonna stick. And I don't want to guarantee it because you can go back and watch the eBay. We didn't get the case hit there. I mean, we did get a Dick Butkus out of 15, but that's just a regular bet auto. They're embedded in. My understanding is it's a buyback per inner. You know Panini, they're not going to guarantee anything. I will say, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the PP word. We've been very, very good with it. And it happened once, and it was a third hit in one box. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's all right. If you don't want to. Alright, so what I'm going to do either way is I'm going to put one of these boxes up for Raz. Actually, I might hold off. We might throw stuff on eBay too. Got a lot of this to go through yet, guys, so I told you we were going to find some hits out of this stuff one way or the other. Alright, good luck. Here we go. Last box mojo. Rivers. Going out to the Niners. A little sticker action. Oh my gosh, my son says I'm going to wait for Daddy on the floor. He's the man. Falcon sticker. He knows he's not allowed to come in once I start breaking. Sometimes he comes in and watches me break. He'll actually like get on the iPad and just listen. He loves it. I'll just go talking to the guys. Marcus Mariota. What's Marcus Mariota like? His favorite foods are steak and Kahlua pork. Cooper Cup. How about a Azim? Oh, that's going to be a blank back. Azim Victor, blank back. I said I'm almost done. Oh, this one's going to be numbered, so we do have to random this one separately. That's my deal. The Howard and the McCoy is numbered to 99, so we will random that one as a separate random. We do the other ones as a group random for the dice roll. Yeah, I get it, Andy, with the card, sharing that card, man. We had, and what I did is I did make a rule, guys, that if there's multiples, like for example, I believe this is a good one, yeah. So the Seahawks, and I've seen other major sites do this, the Seahawks and the Breeze, there's two of them. They're both the same. One's not a yellow frame. So the Saints would get one and the Seahawks would get one. That would not be the case if it was numbered. One was numbered and one was not. Or in the event that it's like a high-end card. But for this, man, if someone has an issue with it, I'll replace it. Jonathan Ogden. Marcel Aitman. Patrick Peterson to 299. All right, here we go. Last stack coming up. Gotta have hits in here. Fournette, Julio, Kamara. That's a Sony Michael. It's pretty solid. All right, what do we got? How about a John Riggins? That is player Warren going out to the Redskins. That is going to be Chris. Should still have an auto in here. Nick Chubb to 299. Jerome Bettis to 299 going out to the Steelers. And an Urlacher Miller. Alright, very last stack. I split that one in half. Better be something in here. Here we go. Now we got an Akram Wadley to 99. So if there is not another auto in this hidden, I would imagine that means there's one in the next two. So we'll have to see what we want to do with those. I don't like to promise that because then if they don't put it in, it kind of goes against everything that, you know, I said. So I don't like to be on the hook for it, but there should be a case hit in those two boxes. That's a Sony Michael number to 175. Two in that box. The Patriots. Alright guys. So we got a nice stack here. This is just numbered cards and high-end rookies. Or Optichrome cards. They're not always numbered. And then we got, these are all numbered 100 and less solid. Azim Victor blank back, Cedric Wilson to 25, Josh Allen Optichrome, Troy Aikman blank back to 35, a Go Dirt to 99, and a Flutie to 50 blank back. 1 second, I'll be out in just 1 minute, buddy. What do you want to? Go. I'll bring you the iPad. Yep. I'll be there in a minute, buddy. I'm sorry, guys. Riggins, he's only two. Montana, and the dual patch for the Chiefs. The Wadley, the Duke Dawson, and the Rashaan Evans. And then we do have to random this stuff off. So, we'll just roll it and we'll see here. Andy, you said that if it can go to the Giants guy. Let's see first what happens here before I mark it. 1, 2, 3 goes to the left. 4, 5, 6 goes to the right. Any doubles will be given one to each team. If there's more than two, whoever wins, so say the right side wins and there's 3, 2 will go to the right. and 1 to the left. That being said, this would be a separate roll, the numbered one. Here we go. That's a 3, so they're actually going to go to the left. So I'm just going to mark they go left, except for this one goes to this one. And then now also I'm going to roll for this one separately. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. It's a 6, so that's going to go to the Bills owner. And guys, if you were interested in the Bowman, there's another rise up. But I'm going to figure out what to do with these 2 boxes because there should be a case hit in there, man. Hey, thanks for joining me. Sorry I was a little rushed tonight. You know that's not my MO. It's been a crazy